Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna make me a B6Slim TN. Occasionally, I get a wild hair at my ass and I try to think that I can go ahead and try to fix, because I'm very self-aware, try to fix what's going on in my brain, with my mental health, with my trauma. I do have a counseling background, so I'm like, oh sure, I've got the tools, I could do this, which I do, but I also have autism, ADHD, mental health disorders that are true and real for me, that affect me every single day. So I thought, okay, number one, I'm going to show you a quick clip of this because that's where kind of some of the inspiration came from. But so that I don't get completely off track, I want to do something in terms of in affirmations, whatever, I can't even spell it. A book, like book notes, some type of daily journaling or thoughts, but make it pretty and list that encourage somehow. I want to try and do that. I don't know. I was looking for my other B6Slim Nanami, and lo and behold, here it is. This was an old one that I did. They don't sell these Nanami cafe notes on Amazon like they used to. You can go to nanamipaper.com, and I think you can. I have a local store to me, which is called Drumgles. They offer the grid one, and I don't know, I want to go over there and get one, because what I really want is this kind of cut down to fit in my, well, what I really want is an A5 one, so I can cut down it and fit in my weeks. But I don't have an A5 one. They're pretty expensive. Now you can get that one on Amazon. It's like $35, and it's called the 7 C's, and I've done that one before in A5 Slim. I think I did that twice, and I have flipped through those ones, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And what I'm in this month in my main planner is really, really helping me through that, like wanting it. But here's one that I've done before. It's all like stuff on, scripture, Bible, prayers, devotion, things like this, like what is faith, how can we be forgiven and live like God, the grace of God, what is prayer, like all of these I want to just tear out, which I will, because I think they're very useful. Oh, I know, you're like, Monique. Oh, look, here's my planner system. Monthly dashboard tasks, personal goals, gratitude, scripture plan, habit tracker, morning pages, devotion notes, soap pages, food log, journal, brain dump, weekly, dailies. And those are the amount of pages. So it looks like, and then I did like my health log, but I don't know how many pages are those. Look, it makes me want to put all that shit back into my stuff. But, oh, give me that. I could use that. Oh, I was talking, oh, look at retirement, 401k. Here's some of the some of the stuff we have in terms of life insurance, 2021. So I've got multiple years in here, if you cannot tell. Then I went on my vegan journey in here, I think. So there is a few left. Well, no, there's a whole lot left. So I could technically just take this whole part right here out and make me another book. See it? Boom. Kind of like how I did that other one. I would keep this part, tape that down, and probably take this top part. Look, you gotta salvage what you can, man, because I really, really want one of these, but I don't want to pay the money because my son is starting college soon. So, yeah, sorry, this turned into something else, but whatever. It always does. So I was on my walking pad because yesterday, Whataburger here in Texas, if you guys know, that's like the holy grail of freaking burgers. And they were 75 cents. So I was chilling. Here comes my son. Mom, can you go and get me a Whataburger for 75 cents? I'm like, son, I just came back because I had gotten Menchie's with Sophia. And so, of course, I start to feel really bad when I say no to my children. Really bad. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, you're a bad mom. Da, 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 da. Then the whole noise begins of that bullshit. And so then that was number one, something that I caught. And so I went to go and get him the Whataburger. I go in line. Well, he didn't know, I didn't know that you need the app. Well, I guess everybody didn't know that because everybody was trying to download the app when we were in the freaking drive-through. So long story short, I had to pay full price. So I just started like thinking to myself, Monique, what would have happened if you truly just told your son no? And what the crazy thing is when I came home, Isaac's very literal, so, you know, he was like, Mom, you could have said no. And it just like hit me. And he's like, I would have been fine. And it just like hit me like, why didn't you say no? Because you truly did not want to go. And it's one of those things. It's something that I'm struggling with. So my struggles are obviously saying no to my kids. I have no problem saying no to anybody else. And then my eating and my self-talk. So the craziest things, I used to coach women. I can totally do it for other people, but for myself, it's like not existent. It's like doesn't happen. So I just get tired of that's the case. So I was on the walking pad, and of course, oh, see what I'm saying? That is what happens when you do not, oh, I'm going to take this. This is cute. When you do not laminate it, like this one, I laminated. So yeah, I was on the walking pad and I was like looking at my old stuff in terms of like, I'm gonna save these for Halloween and shit. And I was like, what? Oh, did I paste that there? I think I did. What did you do before? So of course I went to go look at my old videos. Splish splash, your opinion is trash. Sorry, that's funny. Oh, so cute. Oh, this is what my husband wrote me. See, I'm like, Monique, why do you have that in there? And I was like, Monique, what is the problem? And of course it makes me go on this self-discovery mode again. Like, and then I'm just like, why are you overthinking this? Why are you beating yourself up? And then like I literally had no answers. And so I start to get frustrated. I have this thing, and I know this might trigger some people. Warning. Okay, just saying. This is definitely how I use my hobby for my mental health. So I started, you know, I have this thing where, because I have mommy issues, daddy issues, my parents are dead, being a bad mom, because I was raised by parents who did not do a good job. And we had a dysfunctional home and all this stuff, right? And so there's a lot of trauma there. And then if you look somewhat weak to me, I know how that sounds as a mother. Oh, excuse me, real fast. This is beautiful. I tend to judge. I don't know. The only thing to say is that I tend to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get your shit in order. Your kids need you. Like, who does this? And I tend to get like that. And so I'm like, no, I'm gonna kind of leave it when I cut this, like a little bit at, I'm not cutting the sides. Nope, you do not cut the sides. So I'm kind of using that, but I'm gonna go a little higher in case like I have a jibun techo layer or whatever. So I have a friend that's going through something and it's affecting her daughter. And I get like, what the I don't know. I got mommy issues. And then I got little girl issues. Like, having Sophia is definitely healing my inner child. Because she's got everything in terms of a father and a mother. So, I'm like, Monique, what is it that you call this thing weak when you struggle with something? Fuck me. As a mother or as, you know, a person and so I was like, I don't know. And plus, of course, I know God, so I'm gonna call on him. And so in the meantime, when I do that whole discovery thing, I'm going to do what I know to do, and that's make resources. So what I do not want is to completely freaking, I want this to be maybe like 3. I'm gonna kind of make this, okay, no. 3, okay, I'm gonna have to do the same thing that they got. Inserts. And cause, you know, I don't want it to be all, get off. So I'm gonna do that one, and maybe I need to go a little smaller cause that looks a little too big. So yeah, that's my whole spiel. I just want a resource, and I was watching my video, and that is off. Oh well. And it is, let me see if I can pull it up. Do I have my iPad on? No, I don't. It was like B6Slim, Nanami, and like all that, and I was like, oh my gosh. Make one. I don't even know if I could put that back on. I know there's a way, but I never can think of the way, so don't judge my life. Correctly. And I might not let you watch me finagle through the whole process of this, because yesterday I went on this big old filming fit. Here comes the fan. And I was like, Monique, it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to get this in order. But I may just sit there and tell you a story or whatever, like I always do. But how do I do this? I think I go, oh no, because that's got to go there. FML. I think it's through here, right? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the video. Nope. I'll show you the video, and then I will go and try to figure this out by myself and then come back. But the video was, in case you, I'm not going to link it, sorry. I know I should and do it, but I never do what I'm going to say I'm going to do. But if you do want to go and watch it, it is... Who doesn't love tracking the value? Nanami Bullet Journal Standard Mode Term and B6Slim TN. So be right back. Wait, so that's what created all this inspiration. John to the rescue. John, are you around still, John? How to restring your Midori Traveler's Notebook. John is great. If you do not follow, why do I not follow you? Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I know I follow you. So I'm going to put the closed captions on so I can read it. And then I'm going to come back, okay? John has the video where he is doing the whole thing. So it's really good. Like if you want to change the whole thing out. Okay. I had to take off the little thing. But I want you to know how hard this shit was. And I don't think it's going to tie. Okay, so FML. I wanted to keep the same. That was hard to put through. So you go through here, here, then you go through here and here, and then tie it. So, for instance, if I was gonna tie it, it's gonna bring in the TN too close together and it's gonna do this. But because it's such thin leather, it might be okay. I know. This is not what's supposed to be of... I mean, it's still fine. Like, say for instance, I put this on this one, it's gonna mold and be fine. So the biggest thing is, do I want this one? This is nice, and I had to use the damn floss and everything. But shout out to John. He did it with this, and the Midori Traveler's Notebook has a little indent, like a cut. And I was just like, I'm not doing all that. So, but his thing was super cool. So I think I am going to get that wraparound insert. Oh, pretty sure that is the bane of my existence. All right, so we can always fix that, remember. So I'm going to be cutting some off, clearly. I have a newer one, but I'm not using that. No and no and no. Again, I just eyeball shit. Okay, this is crooked, but we're gonna fix that. Shit on ink. These are not like, these are the flimsy ones. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, cool. They're pretty flimsy. So, let's pull that out. Well, wait, I might want to keep it. I'm going to turn it over on this one and cover that shit. So, this now gives me a secretarial, and then this is weird, but I do get 2 pockets. Well, it already came with the secretarial. You guys know what I mean. So, boom. I'm not going to, like, where is it? And I don't want the Halloween thing. So I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to put these so I could just maybe use them after or whatever. So I also had this that I thought I was going to use, which I could possibly still. Okay, so am I going to do just one book? I doubt it. Something tells me this, and there's already one thing on here. So I think I want this grid, and I never used it. I'm going to cut down the grid, and I'll show you which one. This one is the lightweight notebook, because it is Tomoe River paper as well. Tomoe river paper. Put this way. I'm gonna definitely use these for Halloween. So let me take that off because I'm gonna need that jump band. So this has, why is God for me? Oh wow, he made me, I'm his, I have purpose, and he needs me to live it out for him because he gave his own son that I can have life. God knows better than I do. He is my guide. I'm a spiritual father. He is for me so I can reflect his character, to share his goodness. Okay, so I'm going to rip that out so I could possibly rewrite that, because that's good. Okay, so I am going to, this could be my wellness one, which, look, it has the little girl. So I'm just going to eyeball, like I said. If I want to be kind of hood, I can tie these together and cut them. It's going to be right up under that staple too. But I'm not. I'm going to cut them one by one so I can possibly get a good... So yeah. If you're ever having a bad day and you feel like I need something to help me, make a resource and make it be whatever it is you're having a bad day in. You know what I mean? For me, my brain requires answers. My brain wants to know why. My brain wants to know the science of it. My brain wants to know the psychology of it, the family dynamics of it. I told you I went to school to not only heal myself, understand myself, but also understand my family, understand my trauma, understand, ooh, awesome, it still stood in there. And I highly, highly suggest something like that. It's therapeutic. It's probably something your counselor would want you to do. You can write letters to yourself. You can burn them. You can, you know, like if you want to get your trauma out, you can write them to the, like in my case, a lot of mine are dead. And one is in jail for his whole life until he's dead. So, and then one is my sister who's alive, and I actually saw her at my other sister's funeral, which is, oh my gosh. But I was proud of myself because I gained my composure. I did not let her affect me in any way, shape, or form. I was there to mourn, oh my goodness, mourn my sister, my other one. I've got 3 sisters. And so, awesome sausages. Okay, so we got to think about this strategically. So this has got to come off the main one. I've got to put, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 2 on the jump band because where the staples are. So I do that. Hopefully it's going to be okay because this was for a standard. It is. It looks like whoever gave this to me, more than likely Sheila. And then like let it nestle in there. So if I only wanted those 2, it would be perfect. So when you add the 3rd one, that's where the problem starts. But because this is so thin, it might just stick right in the middle. Normally I don't like putting these types of books on the strings, but because it's like a smaller book and I've repurposed it, it's probably going to be fine. So see, as you see, it's completely like right there. So any kind of anything I would probably have to do at the bottom, like tabs and stuff. Love, oh love. Maybe I can get a scripture or something, which I do have. Let's put this one here. I wish I knew where those were, because I don't. Let's put that one there. Okay, I'm going to get a scripture. And I don't care that it's like I like that. I like that it's showing that because I could possibly put a sticker there. So I'm going to see if any of these, I'll see the joy of the Lord is your strength. Boom, it can fit right there. For we live by faith, not by sight. That's beautiful. Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises. Cast your care. There's so many. I could probably like interchange them out. But I also want some that I can match whatever it is I'm doing. So those should be enough to do what I want to do. Uh-oh. Ha! I'm on a roll. Okay. So, the joy of the Lord is the strength, the Lord. So let me put over here what I really want. Let me see. I do want those there so they can peek out kind of. I do need something that is, oh, I got new paper, remember? Let me see. Ooh, that one sticks out immediately. I don't really want pink. Oh, there's that one I was looking for. What you're looking for. What you're looking for. Okay, I think I'm going to do that one. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness, just like that. I'm not going to take all of it out, honestly. Because I just don't want to. I find when I remove them from the thing, I lose the paper, and then it's just a bother. Whatever. So, of course, I'm going to make it to where it's going to fit nestled in there, and it's not going to give me any problems, so I've got to make it kind of thinner. I could maybe, I'm not even cutting straight. Okay, cool. Did it. And it's going to be about like right there. Put that in. So it just gives me a backdrop. And again, I like that right there, like showing. So in the beginning, God created the heavens. He sure did. But I want something that one's a contender big time. The Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait on him. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Cast your care on the Lord. Oh, gosh, I don't know which one. Ruined. Okay, so I guess what I need to know is... Or should I put one of these? But these are on love. I have more of these upstairs, but I really like the floral aspect. I know, but I know it's not. That's what I could do. Is take some of this where I could see the what you call it. I'm just, and then which one did I say? Joy of the Lord is your strength. And I can kind of see. And I would again use washi. I am not gonna tack that down because what if I want to use it again? And the same with the other one. I mean, I could put the other one out in the surface, like in the front, but I don't really care to. And so, yeah, I feel like something like this I mean, I've had many resources, trust me. If you go in my channel and search and just do like mental health resource, faith resource, do all this stuff, it literally comes up. So, I don't know if I want, oh, this is good. Haha, nice. And it's August, wonderful. Okay, so what I probably have to do here, and I didn't do, is do packing tape. That's gonna bind, shit, I did it too big. That's gonna bind the whole thing. You kind of like do it right there and then fold it all the way around so that it's gonna take that as well. Okay, so also I see a little that I went over. Oh my gosh, is that Liberty? That's my freaking school. Bible. This probably was the first, I have 2 degrees. Well, I've got the Master's of Counseling, and then I was going back for clinical counseling. And that's the one I didn't finish because I had to do my clinicals. And those were like on family dynamics and all that. And I couldn't get through it. It's pretty shit. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, and what is this? I've got some. My name is Isaac. Oh, nice. I've got all this here. Advent calendar. Cool. Let's leave that there. And this one, maybe I will put, no, I'll put it at the bottom. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, let's put this back in. Hopefully we won't have any problems with the binding of the book. If so, whatever, I can do another one. I really love this. So, uh-oh, see that? We gotta tie a bag bow. Ooh, let's use this one, it's pretty big. And it's Coffee Monster Co. And then everything should be else, because see, everything else should be fine because it's on that string. See? I do need to decorate this and right here. How about some of this stuff? Oh my gosh, look at this. Bible verses on a mother's love. Ooh, I like it. It's pretty small, but it's still really decor friendly. Okay, I thought I had another piece. Okay, good. I know it looks funny, but it kind of ties that all together. So I will glue this one down. Just to kind of cover all that yucky stuff. And then I will glue this. It's literally paper. I can do that. And then I can put some sticky notes if I want. Here, there's more tape. Let's just put it there. Okay, so I would need to do something here if I want. I don't want to get too distracted, you know what I mean? When I do that, I tend to lose focus. So maybe somebody up. I can put these here. And then that one that was so badly dirty. Remember when I put this on and I was like, I'm not gonna, I made this on camera. Boom. I told myself I wasn't going to tag that down because I knew that at some point I would use it. So that part's like that, but this is a top loading envelope now. So I could just like seal that shut. Honestly, this could go here. Oh my gosh, does it fit exactly? That's sick. Okay, cool. So what I'll do is I will take this off. I do have stickers in there. Put that, move that. Now this thing does not match, but I'm gonna put that like that. Okay, so I need another. I really love these half ones. I need to go get some more of them. I'm gonna put this one towards the back here. This leather's great. Thank you, Sheila. Who gave me this? If it wasn't Sheila, Gwen. Somebody did. So I'm gonna stick those in there because adorbs. I might stick that in there. Or wait, this could go in here. Nice. You go back in there and be friends. And then this, I got one there, got one there, got one there. Okay, so I'll just put this towards somewhere else. So here we are. Cafe Note, B6Slim, 384, 7mm rule, nanamipaper.com. See? I'm going to leave it there. Screenshot it, because a lot of you are asking the same question. Okay, so I really love this. Oh my gosh. If I wanted to, I can put that more so right here. Put that there and then give it. I know it looks like, ooh, and then I can just stick whatever in there. Because these definitely can be used again. They can be prompts, they can be just reference, and they're both, love. Okay. Oh, my head just started hurting. What the world? I need to be on my game with my water, you guys. That's another one that I need to really, really do. I don't know which one I want to make my fitness. I'm thinking, oh, there's another one right there I could do. Oh. Okay. Y'all just wanted to come down. So, hold on. But these books, these will definitely go in together. I will be using these books with this and that other little book. I might put a picture. So what did I say? Affirmations, book notes, daily journal thoughts. So this could be the daily journal. The affirmation books and okay, let's write it out better. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Oh, I love this coffee thing. Okay, this one could be, what did I say? Daily thoughts journal, because it's that paper like this. Oh, maybe wellness, or maybe the last one can be this, because what I normally do is journal last. So this one in the front could be, ooh, let's do what I said I was gonna do. Sorry, let's move you out the way, John. That's kind of poetic justice. And I mean, I don't like to do definite plans of things because that usually changes pretty quickly for me. I might make this and be like, nope, I want it to be a planner. You know what I mean? I really like this cute little coffee cup. It's adorable. All right, let's cross off some days because we are on the 9th. This could definitely be about my me. I'm pink, so my eating, motherhood, self-talk, like the hard stuff, and then this would be the fun, like lists that encourage. Very pretty pages. So like, where's my other book that I showed you guys? I literally just flipped through it. Oh, duh, the other half is over here. Have a merry heart in a Martha world. Nice. Do I have any? I know. Communication. Just stuff like this. I don't know. Just look at this. Health and wellness. Give me this. Look at that. I was not even diagnosed yet, and I knew something was happening. I was like, I am seeing similarities here. And my husband as well was saying that. Well, no, at the time, no, he was not. I was. Okay. So, I know there's a lot of kinds going on here, but I actually really like how that looks. I like all the colors of the rainbow, and it kind of sits on the page. You see? So if you create any kind of resource, it could be used for whatever topic. This is just the topic I want to do. You guys can do it on absolutely anything you want. Not me trying to take all the stuff. I like this. Does this come off? Give me this. It's brown and fall and cute. I'm so glad I use washi and stuff like that, so I don't, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. Where's that washi? Because this one would be good here. It fits right with the theme, right with the color, everything. Right? Because this is like where I would journal and stuff. I might just piece these together. I actually like that arrow to be somewhere else, more present. Oh, love him. So oh, wait a minute. I like these. So I just need to cover that up. Okay. There was some things that when I was on the treadmill, walking pad, excuse me, I took off and I printed stuff. So now I can start filling these in. This was on the wall. One of my biggest goals is to build muscle. It just kind of shows you different exercises you could do. Again, Pinterest, 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 Pinterest alert, Pinterest alert. So these could go in the front here. As I said, my eating and all that, even that girl looks good for that. I wonder if, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna glue them so then I could just like tip it in and flip through it, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder which one I want to look at. Something's telling me this. And I could, no, I like this better. So I can do it like that and then find a cute washi that's gonna kind of help there. And then I can flip. See that? Am I in frame? That's where I can possibly, no. I'm gonna need something kind of strong on this side because it's very flimsy. So I got this. I nourish myself with kind words. I have this I am enough, but I think I want to put some of these in here. Affirmations for healthy habits. It's a little avocado. Get out of here. So I can put that there. And this time I'm going to use tape so it could start to act real thick in a way. Oh, get off. You know, not real thick, but thick enough to where it's not like super flimsy. I can also put washi to make it thicker if I need to. You know what I mean? So like when I'm flipping, it's not like super de-duper thin. For color, I can line the sides. It already gives it some kind of something. And then the affirmations for healthy habits. Where's the glue? Oh my gosh, Monique. You just threw the glue, girlfriend. So I choose foods that support my overall health and vitality. I prioritize my mental health as much as my physical. I'm a magnet for positive, healthy habits. Oh, okay. That is what I was looking for. These I still want to use, so let's not get them all jacked up over here. Okay. Now the I am enough thing, I like this positive energy. I gotta put this somewhere else. I'm not sure if I want to mess up the thing. You know what I could do is put a sticker, adhesive. I'm doing it. I don't care. I did it to my Midori Traveler's Notebook. My actual, like, $50 one. It's all good. Things don't work. I'm always going to want something to look at. And then this, I will definitely I could glue it down, but no, I don't want to do that. What if I want to change out the, Now, I'm going to see if it leaves issues once I put it down. Should I do it in the middle? Yeah, I'm going to do it in the middle. Okay, so then I'm going to bring it back up. So yeah, but it looks like it's one of those ones you can rub. So that would be good. And then I can, I think, have this girl. Aw. I like the hat and the shoes. I could do another one. I really don't want to, though. Ah! Chalk that up. I could laminate this. So remember, it won't stick onto my little sticker thing, my adhesive. It would just give it a nice barrier. I always do that. I always not estimate enough. It's all good, y'all. Okay. It's really, really nice and on there. She's just like in her pajamas, reading her book. I think I want something behind that. Like a piece of nice, ooh, I wonder if I put that, hold on. I like that, I have a lot of these, honestly. Love. Okay, I am gonna have to take some off. Let's take some off from this side though. I'm just gonna try and see. That is a perfect fit. Ooh, brother. Ooh, what's that? What's that, brother? Ooh, baby, don't you know something? Don't know there's a place on earth. Oh my gosh, you guys, yesterday I was listening. I created a playlist from my oldies back in the day. Come on, y'all. Brentwood. Mary Wells. Some other girls are filling your head with jive. Oh my gosh, you guys. Love you, better wake up. Yeah, before you break up and you lose me. Little me, the one who... Y'all, Georgina, oh my gosh. Sis, if you ever watch this, I highly doubt you will. She's my 7th grade. We were in chorus. We chose that song to sing as a duet. I was shitting my pants, and so was she. But we did it. We were so proud of ourselves after we finished, and we ran in the hall. We were like, ah! Because it was so scary. But I was listening to that, you guys, my oldies. I had a point. There was the what's it all about? I would put the song on, but then it's going to be like, this is not yours. The agony and ecstasy. This crazy love. So I sent it to my husband and I sang to him. And we have this thing. I don't know if you guys follow him. He's called Cholo Fit Creeper. And my husband will walk around the house. He's like, I'm going to do Creeper tomorrow. You guys got to watch that guy. Okay, so that is literally going to Jack with something. I could have sworn I said I had the last of the Mohicans with the, remember the, ooh, look at this. The lamination sheet. Tyler, it's me, Monique. Look at this. God. Okay, let's pull this all out. Friend, where have you been? Nobody knows you. Oh, nobody. It's not here. Okay, these letters need to be somewhere where... Ooh. I swear I thought this is my niece's letter. Come on, doggy. I know you didn't use it. Fine. I need a manila folder so I can put all this stuff in here. You know what I mean? That's going to be cute for my main book. And then I put my babies in there. Let me put that over there. This crazy love. Fine. I'm just going to have to do it myself. I could have sworn I had a really big chongies. Chongies. No? That's how I feel about that. We're just going to stick her back and just scoot on in over here. Scooch on in. Oh. I knew that was going to happen. Got to face an agony if you want each other desperately. I've been up since 5:30, by the way. My husband texted me. I was like, sir. Actually, I didn't tell him anything because he's the reason why I couldn't sleep, because he wasn't right beside me. Ooh. Fa la 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 la. That was a Sheila thing. I am 100% sure that Sheila sent me that because she is a woman. That is so nice. Thank you, Sheila. Or do I want this girl? No. I like this girl. She's like my Xena warrior princess. You guys remember that story? No, you don't know. I'm going to tell you. When it says put on the armor of God, I always think of Xena. You know, she makes that sound. She's about to ready to attack. And that's my way of being like, I'm about to get you for trying to mess with me, devil. And so I love that. Okay. I really do think I want this girl. Mira nomás. Está muy fitness. I know she's not anything to do with that. Or maybe I should put the I am enough. I see. But make it a little prettier. Golly, girl. But do I just not want that? Maybe I just want the thing. I am enough. I see. Is it crooked? Or like that? Boom, 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 boom. Together might be nice. I belong to... Oh my gosh, you guys. You know what other song? I'm looking for a feed me hyena. A hyena that's average. A hyena that's finer than the average hyena. Not a hyena that's loose. Definitely not a hyena that's no juice. I don't want no spine. No, I don't want no hyena that's been around. And I don't want a hyena that's all tacked down. I need a female hyena. Nice and cute. With a tight mini skirt and suede black boots. Without looking it up, who is that? Liars. You guys are going to go look it up. That's the kind of hyena I'm talking about. The kind of... you see around 3 when school gets out. Circa 7th grade. That is 7th grade. When I met Junior's dad. Oh, gagged me with a spoon. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, Eddie, if you ever see this. You couldn't tell me about my second grandchild, you butt munch. You freaking... Never mind, let me not go there. I'm about to say something bad. Yuck. Okay. I think this is it, friends. I only have one of these left. I should probably... No, I think I have another one. I need to laminate that. I don't know where I got them off. Maybe AliExpress. Speaking of AliExpress, I was on her at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, girl. Now, this is going to be like right there, but whatever. This is a lot of money. Excuse me, why are Kenboards $25? Are you out of your mind? You're not a Hobonichi. What is your deal? Even though your paper is really nice. But I was just feeling some kind of way. I was feeling some kind of way. Hey, I think I like this on top of here. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. See, maybe you don't need to put that on there, girl. Oh my gosh, Maya, are you ready to go to the restroom now? Hey, you're the one that didn't want to go. Pues I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I do want to rewrite this. I maybe want to write this and this. Okay, who is God? God is the creator and the king of the world. The universe. Give him props. People be like, the universe told me to say that. Girl, boy. I know, there's some people that don't believe. I totally got it. That's your walk. But in my mind, I do know and I do feel that God will always bring his children back to him. That's just how he did us. Let's just kind of make that rounded. This was absolutely 100% fun, and I feel so much better. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Take care.